So the first thing is grammar is more important than vocabulary. What would you like to say about it?
I think yeah, talking about grammar, so it is also a necessary part, but we do not need to go we do not need to go deeply in the grammar, right? Yeah, vocabulary is fine, but we also need to learn about tenses first. Then we can go for speaking or vocabulary.
Mhm. So, okay.
This is my opinion.
You can just say like first you can start off with you agree with it or disagree with it, then you can place your argument. Okay. So you believe that grammar is more important than vocabulary, isn't it?
Yeah, grammar is important. If you do not know about, if you do not aware of grammar, so how would you able to make your sentences? And definitely you will make lots of mistakes.
Mm.
Right. Still, they have a fear of judgment. People will laugh at them. So, what do you think? What kind of suggestion you are thinking?
Okay.
Hmm.
It happens a lot with me as well. It used to happen a lot. Now it considerably has reduced. I think it is not only about fear of judgment, it's also the fear of joining somebody over a video session. It might be something new to them and they don't want to, like, it requires a little bit of courage to, I think you can just recollect the first time you faced somebody and you spoke. You must have thought a lot of times before joining that session. You might be nervous, you might be scared. So I think that first step is difficult for anybody. So I think it is normal to feel shy or scared. But second thing is that before we move ahead with the video, I wanted to show you an amazing new feature of Sparky AI. Well, if you want to practice your conversations with an I would definitely recommend Sparky. Link to download is in the description box. You can check that. But today I want to show you a unique feature of Sparky, that is, I'll record the screen and show you. There's an option called as latest and trending. Here you will have news reports and articles, whatever is trending as of now. So what you can do is you can just choose whatever interests you, right? Whatever news article interests you, just click on that. For example, let me click on this and I'll show you. It gives you some tips for latest learning, and then you just read the article, and here and there it will highlight a few words and sentences. You can select those sentences and come to know the grammar of it. For example, let me choose this sentence. Say it as past simple with after. It will give you explanation even in Hindi, and then it will give you example sentence as well. So this feature is really amazing, and it's not only that you have to talk about the topics that Sparky suggests or whatever is available. Here you can discuss this article with Sparky.
Wow, Haaland is really making waves at the World Cup. Sonu, did you know
Wow,
about this?
Haaland is
Do you
really
want to
making
ask
waves
any
at the World
questions
Cup.
or share your
Sonu,
thoughts about
did you
it?
know about this? Do you
So
want to
just
ask any
tap the
questions or
mic
share
and
your
start
thoughts
talking, have
about it?
conversations with the Sparky regarding this. So this was the new feature that I wanted to show you. So go ahead, download Sparky AI and try it for free. If you like, then you can buy the subscription. Good afternoon and welcome to the session. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. What about you?
Yes, I'm doing well as well.
Mhm.
So we'll again start with introduction because might be possible people
Yeah,
might not know you. So please introduce
definitely.
yourself.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Sushmita Rao, and I'm from UP district Gajipur. Talking about my qualification, so I have done my graduation, BSc in 2024, and after that I wanted to go in IT sector, but I couldn't go for some reason. And currently, I'm completely diving into this kind of conversation. I'm completely focusing on my English skills because I want to improve my English. So talking about my future goals, so I want to be a trainer. I want to be a kind of YouTuber and sort of a fluent speaker, confident speaker. As for my hobby, so I like to read books and writing story and diving into the conversation. Yeah, so these are my short introduction.
Okay. So do you do these conversations on your YouTube channel? Is it the same niche?
Yeah, I do conversation and then I upload my video on channels.
Mm, okay. You do solo
Yeah.
videos as well.
Yeah, I make my solo videos. So I thought in that way I can also improve my topics that I want to do it. So when I started making solo videos, so that moment I was really good, but talking about solo videos sometimes becomes very, very stiff, difficult. So I thought let's work on that. In that way, I can bring some different topic. I can talk about daily. I can be perfect on certain topics. So I started.
Of course. So, what has changed? I think last time we were talking, you were wanting to go to the city or something to pursue your higher education,
Yeah.
if I'm right. Okay, so what has
Hmm.
changed ever
Yeah,
since then?
like everything has changed. I wanted to go, but I thought so, but I didn't get the opportunity. And then it dawned on me that, okay, whatever I have right now, I want to polish my English first. If I think that I need, then I would go there. Otherwise, I have some option. I can go for my speaking, I can go for teaching, I can train people because I want to be a trainer. First of all, I would like to improve my English. I want to be a confident speaker as well. So when I connected with you, that moment I was not enough. I was not able to express whatever I wanted. That moment I was on edge a little bit. So I was not confident. I was not able to use my hand gesture, body gesture. Everything has changed so far.
Okay, and so is your confidence, right? Your confidence has also improved a lot
Mhm.
now. But now, what is stopping you from becoming a trainer? Have you already
So
started?
yeah, recently I started 1 month ago to take classes, one-to-one classes for beginner and group classes. I think recently I joined one platform, so it's I think kind of free classes. We are not charging any fees from them because I want to get experienced first. How to teach people, how to come up with a different topic and to give them topic, how they are going to perform it. So in that way, I can polish, I can brush up on my English and my knowledge as well. So it would be more expressive for me in my future.
Hmm.
So one of my friends suggested me, let's join. We do not think about money, like we are not going to get something from them, but we can get knowledge from them. So I thought, okay, let's do that. So I do 1 hour daily in the evening. Hmm.
So, do you take one-on-one or group classes?
Both. Recently, I started one-to-one as well. So I started taking group session as well. So it was my own. So talking about that group, so he is not paying to us, but we are improving. So sometimes it becomes very, very difficult to manage all the things. Like we are taking also session for our YouTube practice, making video and talking about that student and having our conversation. So I feel like, okay, I'm not able to manage all the thing, but it's really helping me a lot. So why should I not to do that?
Of course, it's not only about monetary
Yeah.
benefits, isn't it? You learn different things. You gain the
Hmm.
experience of teaching people. You cannot just dive in straight away. You need experience as well. And I think that thing you're learning by training for free. So you're also growing. So that is also a kind of benefit.
Yeah, I can see that even I was not able to face camera. When I started talking in front of camera, I was like, I kept blinking my eyes over and over. But when I started doing it regularly, so I felt like, okay, I'm enough confident, I'm sufficient. If I do daily, so definitely my confidence will be boosted at some
Hmm.
point. And I can teach people. And then I was not thinking that I can also speak like that. I can also be a confident person in the future. And all things happen due to consistency and practice.
Yes.
Hmm.
And beginners face different kind of challenges and intermediates face different kind of challenges,
Hmm.
right? So what were the challenges that you face as an intermediate learner?
So right now I'm not facing that much difficulty, but at some point I feel like I need to raise my bar. I need to go for my advanced vocabulary. I need to go for shadow practice. When you do shadow, so you will be able to use your advanced sentences, formations. You will be feeling like you are speaking sounds natural. Your fluency will be upgraded. So I want to do this thing, and I think somewhere I'm facing difficulty. I'm not. I do not want to use lots of idiom, but if I want to use, so it would be natural. So I'm using it whenever I need, but I don't feel like using lots of idiom. It can be beneficial for people. It must be right on time whenever you want. So idiom would be happen. Idiom would be brought in that conversation. So I use, but I think these days I'm not watching with all my heart. So that's why I feel like somewhere I'm falling behind. So I
Right.
need to watch because we are already completely caught up with many things. So it's not easy, but I'm watching. Due to summer season, I feel like I'm feeling drowsy, sleepy, and my attention not right there. So it fades away sometimes. So, but I'm trying to. So yesterday, I thought whenever I'm going to watch anything, it would be shorter, maybe 10 minute, 30 minute. I would be try to watch it carefully. Right, I'm not going to overlook. So
Mhm.
yeah, like after watching with carefully, like I noticed that I was able to use all the idiom, all the vocabulary. Like I tried to watch it, the same podcast over and over.
Hmm.
That's really working. So after watching it, I feel like okay, I'm able to use all the idioms, all the vocabulary, even though I didn't even write down in my notebook.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. And last time when we spoke, you were totally immersed in the language and you were more, it was more about talking to people and having more conversations. So, what does your English learning routine look like as of now?
The same, whatever I have been following. So this is the same. But I was not describing my day all the day. Like these days, I'm completely into my recording. I try to speak a lot, even though I have my own friends. So first of all, I try to start my English. I think it's start talking in front of mirror or not mirror. I think in front of camera. So I do 1 hour in a day, like 8:30 to 10 in that. And then I go for ChatGPT. I go to ChatGPT. I practice whatever I was speaking in that camera. So I try to get some advanced way how to use some advanced sentences, phrasal verb that would be better for me. So the same thing I do in the evening. But these days I'm not getting time because I have my own friend from CB. So we have been connecting for 15 months when I started my journey. So we met on that CV. And like that moment was very, very hard. We were not able to describe anything. So I started describing, I started talking with her. So we are able to speak about anything. We can speak. So there are things I'm doing it. Even I'm watching podcast 1 and 2 hours. I'm doing my reading, writing, and checking my grammatical error on a Quillbot. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to watch lots of series, cartoon video, and foreigner video that I have been using for 5 years. I have been watching that podcast, so I'm very strict with that. So I do it. Even after that, I have my own classes like a YouTuber with a YouTube. I do conversation with them. Even I have my own classes. So in that way, I'm not getting time. Even I have my own video. I think the YouTube friends. So
Mm,
even we both have been connecting for 7, 8, I think 9 months. So we do our practice daily. It's very,
that's great.
very mandatory part for us.
Of
We can't
course.
neglect. So
Yes.
my day was completely occupied with it.
Completely occupied with English.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like these days I'm speaking a lot, like for 5 hours, I think to 6 and 7 hours.
oh, throughout the day mostly.
Yeah, because I'm attending many sessions. Even I have my own group classes and talk with my friend. Even though I have to connect with my CV friend, so there are 2 and 3 friends. So it's my priority to connect with them because they are completely dependent on me.
Mm.
So I have to, and it's my benefit kind of.
Of course, yes.
Mm.
So I have an activity for you which is called opinion sharing. I'm just going to give you a few sentences, maybe one sentence at a time, and you have to share your opinion on it. That's it. So before we go
Okay.
ahead with that, did you have any questions?
No, I do not have questions. We should do.
Of course. Then, okay, we'll go ahead with it. So the first thing is grammar is more important than vocabulary. What would you like to say about it?
I think yeah, like talking about grammar, so it is also a necessary part, but we do not need to go like we do not need to go deeply in the grammar, right? Yeah, vocabulary is fine, but we also need to learn about tenses first. Then we can go for speaking or vocabulary.
Hmm. So, okay.
This is my opinion.
You can just say like first you can start off with you agree with it or disagree with it, then you can place your argument. Okay. So you believe that grammar is more important than vocabulary, isn't it?
Yeah, grammar is important. If you do not know about, if you do not aware of grammar, so how would you able to make your sentences? And definitely you will make lots of mistakes.
Mm. Okay. The second sentence is watching movies is one of the best ways. to learn English. You start off with this pattern, whether you believe in it or no, yes or no, and then you can give why or
Mhm.
why not. Okay. So the question was,
Okay.
watching movies is one of the best ways to learn English.
Mm. Okay, so I believe watching movie is the best of the way to learn any language because I heard many people they are speaking very well after watching movie. They are trying to involve themselves a lot and they are speaking very fluent. Even I'm a example here. I was not able to understand, but when I started consistent with that, I feel like I'm getting all the thing, even my accent. It's a little bit different from that time from back there due to that kind of series and that kind of podcast. So
So
I
you
believe
also watch
movie will
movies,
help you.
do you?
Yeah, kind of. It's a short clip. It's just a kind of 30-minute, 40-minute clip. They are just
Hmm.
taking out it.
Okay, but you
Mhm.
don't watch movies.
Yeah, I don't. I like, but I don't like to watch. Because it takes time, 3 hour, 4 hour.
Yes, but
Mm.
English movies are they're usually 1.5 to 2 hours, but you cannot like force yourself if you don't like watching movies, right? I love watching movies,
Mm.
so it is like it's usually 1.5 to maximum 2 hours. English movies are pretty short, so it depends on
Yeah.
whether you enjoy doing that activity or no. And seems like you don't enjoy it more. You prefer speaking more
I,
than
I
watching.
like I like movie, but I told you about that podcast and that they all are also trainer like you, like English Yari and Flamingo. They are providing
Hmm.
those kind of movie from Disney or Netflix.
Okay.
So they are trying to adding some clips and they are
Hmm.
describing it about advanced vocabulary, how to use it, and they are also having a podcast like this. So they have a
Hmm.
two channel. In that way, I'm enjoying like Utopia, Cinderella, and kind of I think there are many
Okay.
Utopia. Mhm.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Great to hear that. Okay, the next question is, mistakes are necessary for improvement.
I agree. Mistakes are very necessary. If you are not going to mistakes, so how would you learn from it? How would you feel that okay, I was making mistake, and next time you're not going to make mistake? You will be able to fix it. So I believe that it's really, really mandatory part as well.
I think
Otherwise, it will
mistakes are
become a
proof that
fossilized
you're learning.
mistake. Yeah. That time you feel that okay, I'm making mistakes, so I'm trying to point out. When I try to point out, so it feels that something you're learning. Otherwise, you are just passing the time. You're not focusing on that.
Yes, whenever you make a mistake or whenever you have doubts, it shows that you don't know everything,
Mm.
right? Whenever you make a mistake, you learn, okay, I didn't know this and I'm learning
Mm.
from this. So I think people should not fear mistakes. Okay, do you have conversations with native speakers as well or only Indians?
No, I'm planning to have a conversation with one of next speaker. I think recently many people they have already taken conversation with
Mm-hmm.
him, right?
Okay. Okay.
So I'm
Speak.
planning.
All right. It's on the. I mean, it's on your mind, but still you have not implemented it. Maybe very soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The next question is: speaking with strangers is better than studying alone.
Yeah, speaking with stranger, it's very, very better because you will be expanded your knowledge. You will be street smart person. You like let's say that you are going to survive in the city, you don't know, but you had already experienced how to survive, how to make a connection with people. So you will be able to feel out how to survive, how to connect with them, how to like get a help from them. So I think this is more benefit. I believe it will work.
Hmm. Yes. And also, when it comes to language learning, it's always about
Mhm.
communicating with people, right? Like, fine, you're studying alone, but how you'll realize how much you're learning or how much you're improving. Many people know a lot of things, but they cannot speak. So, I think speaking is the best way to improve your communication, to improve your language. Um, s- Doing it alone means you can listen a lot, you can read, but when it comes to speaking part, of course, that can be improved only by speaking. And with strangers, yes,
Yes.
it gives you confidence. Whenever you face a stranger and talk to them for the first time, after that, you start feeling more confident. So, any day, I would say
Yeah.
speaking with strangers is better than studying alone.
Yes.
Okay. AI tools will change the way people learn languages. True or no?
I think it's true. like AI can help, but I think you are not going to touch with that AI, but something you can learn, right? But I'm not that much believing on AI, but yeah, it can help. Even I'm practicing with the ChatGPT daily. It's really, really helping a lot. Earlier, I
Mm.
was not able to describe, but due to AI, due to ChatGPT, I'm able to describe each and everything. So it's helping, but not that much. We shouldn't evolve a lot.
Yeah, of course, because normal people, we do not have the kind of patience or the
Hmm.
time that AI can give. Like any day, any time of the day, you can just talk to the AI and you can ask questions, it'll help you and everything. But real people are not available all the time at your convenience, right? So I think
Yeah.
AI can help you, but then again, you will need real people. But as a part of the learning process, AI is definitely helpful. Even I totally agree with that. Okay, tell me one thing. What has learning English taught you about yourself? Not about the language, but
Okay.
about yourself as a person. How has English learning taught you? What has it taught you?
There are many things that have changed in my life. Talking about my confidence, I am
Mm.
become a kind of confident person these days because I'm able to talk with the people. Like doesn't it doesn't matter they are younger or older. And the other side, if I notice, I'm able to speak English.
Mm.
This is the most important thing for me. Even I had a dream of becoming an English speaker, but I was not trying. I had a lack of confidence, so everything has changed. Even though I was not counting on myself. I was thinking like how people can say that okay I'm believing in myself, but talking about me, I can't because I was not experienced that time. But right now, everything has changed. Like I'm started believing on myself. I'm becoming more confident, and I can say that I can do whatever I want. So everything has changed.
Mm. Okay, that is good. And what about people around you? Has the perspective or anything like towards you changed?
Yeah, they are safe, but they are very amazed whenever they see me as a speaker. They start asking that how did you learn? They are happy, but they are not saying to me. But yeah, my friends, my father's guest and my relative and my friend, they are very happy and they are appreciating me. They are watching my video talking about my villager, and they are happy. But they like talking about women's, they are not going to say you something that okay you're doing great. But children are very happy that okay, they call me Bua. So like Bua is able to speak in English, and how did she learn everything they are doing, and they are watching daily my video.
Mm. Okay. So, can you list out three or five things which helped you reach this level? Because you started from zero last time when I spoke to you, you
Hmm.
were not even confident, like whether you're going to like become fluent or no. You want to go to the city. You had a lot of things in mind, but now you are pretty
Hmm.
sorted. You know what to do and what to achieve and where you have to go. You have it pretty sorted right now. So, what five things have helped you the most?
So first thing is speaking more. The more we speak, the more we will become a fluent speaker. And the second thing, I started from ChatGPT as well. Like I was not using ChatGPT, Google Translator. There was two things, and the third thing is I used to speak to myself
Mm-hmm.
and in front of camera. That was the third. And that moment I was not getting that how to express, how to talk about object. But when I started talking with the object and I took a help from ChatGPT, and it was
Mm.
giving me some hints and some sort of way to express your feelings. So that was a third. And talking about fourth, so my friends said to me, talk with a YouTuber, just mail them. So I started like I had a confusion. I was already become good at talking about audio conversation, but I had no confidence to
Mm.
how to switch into video conversation. Then it helped me. My friend forced me to go for video conversation, and I think uploading my daily video, uploading my daily video, it's saying to me that you have to be consistent. You have to practice your English daily. This is my
Mm.
fourth. And the fifth one, I whenever I start watching lots of movie, and I feel that okay, I'm getting lots of idioms, expression, and I'm able to use it. I can't say that I will forget
Mm.
if person is going to ask me. So these are things are helping me a lot to reach this level.
Okay, that's amazing because, like, the minute I asked you the question, you were ready with your answer. Have you spoken about this, or you don't get stuck, or you don't fumble anymore? You have your answers ready.
Earlier I was getting fumble a lot, but nowadays I'm speaking a lot. Like talking about, I have been speaking for 4 and 5 months constantly, 7 hour, 8 hour. As I told you, I have been teaching people. I have been doing it. So like if I'm not a teaching, so still I'm talking to myself. I go outside and I just
Mm.
hold my tripod and start talking about the area, talking about my surrounding, and talking like whatever I'm having in my conversation. I try to describe, even I'm talking with the chat GPT. So I feel like I'm not getting stuck, but some area talking about a politician and a difficult particular certain area I'm not good at. So I want to involve like a news.
Yes, but it is also like an ocean, right? You cannot have knowledge about everything under
Hmm.
the sun. So
Everything.
there are going
Yes,
to be
ma'am.
areas where you are not able to speak, and that's totally fine. And for everyday
Hmm.
English and for being a trainer, I think you know enough English, and it's great that you are able to speak without thinking or without getting stuck. The minute somebody asks you a question, you have your answer sorted and ready. So that is really amazing. Very good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, any
Hmm.
questions? Questions from my end are over. Anything before we wind up?
No, like, but I have. I was thinking that I will ask you about people. They like recently I connected with one boy. He was very afraid. He didn't come on a camera. First, he told me that okay, like I will join that group. But when I sent that Zoom link to him, he didn't join. He said to me, "Okay, ma'am, I can't show my face. I'm very shy." So I said, "Why did you say to me first? First you have to tell me." So like they are very afraid. Still, they have a fear of judgment. People will laugh at them. So what do you think? What kind of suggestion you are thinking? What should we say to them?
What should you say to them? Is it?
Yeah, or
Okay.
yeah, like.
Okay.
Hmm.
It happens a lot with me as well. It used to happen a lot. Now it considerably has reduced. I think it is not only about fear of judgment, it's also the fear of joining somebody over a video session. It might be something
Hmm.
new to them and they don't want to, like, it requires a little bit of courage to, I think you can just recollect the first time you faced somebody and you spoke. You must have thought a lot of times before joining that session. You might be nervous, you might be scared. So I think that first step is difficult for anybody. So I think it is normal to feel shy or scared. But second thing is that if they are so much scared of judgment, they are never going to learn. So unless you are going to talk in front of a person, how are you going to realize like where you stand?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was a really good speaker. I was fluent enough. I can talk to anybody. But the first session that I had as a trainer, it was pathetic. I was not confident, even half of it. I didn't know how to speak or what to speak because
Yeah.
I was concentrating on the person. It was a new experience for me. And whenever you do anything for the first time, it is going to be terrible and you have to accept that. Start with it that, okay, I'm not going to do well, but I'm going to try. So I think that is going to help you. Secondly, unless you try, you will never know what you have to improve or where you stand. So forget about judgment. Even we have started somewhere, right? Even you have started somewhere from
Mm.
scratch. So you were not like this earlier. So they just have to keep in mind that they are not fluent overnight. We were not born in a native country. We have
Mm.
learned it, right? So even they were in my position someday. Just have these thoughts in mind. So I think you don't have to fear about it. No.
Yeah, I said the same thing to him, but he is too shy. So even I was like, it took me 3 and 2 months to go on video conversation. I kept thinking, I
Okay.
kept telling, okay, I will start from tomorrow. So I started taking session from Gayatri ma'am. I think first
Hmm.
Flappingo and then Gayatri ma'am, and then it feels me that okay, I can do.
Hmm.
No, it's all about mindset. If you want to do, so definitely you will go further
It's all
and
in
you
your
will take
mind.
the
You
step.
have built that kind of thing in your mind. It is just there, and people are busy in their own lives. So why will they waste time
Mm.
judging you? So just be like normal with it. It takes time, yes, of course, but then you have to take the first step. Nobody is going to come and push you, right? It's for yourself, and you
Yeah.
have to take it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So I think I do
Okay.
not have a question.
Okay.
I
So wonderful
asked
talking to
question.
you as well, and thank you for joining the session and sharing your insights. So good luck. Really, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So bye bye.